Alright, here's our quiz. I want to go over it because there's a couple common mistakes that were really small and meant for some errors. So, let's look at this first one here. These two triangles have to be proportional or similar. Okay, so right here, let's look at, I'll set up a ratio with the small triangle first. Here's where it all went wrong. That side is 5 and that's 4. I had a lot of people put this triangle length as x. That's not true because that suddenly makes it not a triangle if you use x. So make sure here you put 5 plus x over 10. Alright, let's cross multiply. 4 groups of 5 plus x is 20 plus 4x minus 20 on each side. And we get 30 equals 4x divided by 4 on each side, and x equals 7.5. There. And we can see that actually seems reasonable, right? The 12.5, if you check the ratios here, 5 divided by 4, let's just check it together, because you should always check to see if your answer makes sense. So 5 divided by 4 was 1.25 for the ratio of the little sides. Now here, 5 plus 7.5, take that and divide by 10. And of course, sure enough, because that just moves the decimal, we get 1.25. That makes sure we check it. So that's a good thing to do if you're not sure if you're right or you think you might have made a small mistake. You can see you've got people who got 12.5. That was like the whole side ended up being. You could take the 12.5 minus the 5 off, and that would make you understand where the 7.5 came from. Okay. Overall, really nice job on the tree. I already have this one broken up. Right here, the pair. So that can come out of the radical. It's even. That's a perfect square. So that comes out. There's already a 2 there, and now the 3, there's no pair, so it remains stuck inside the square root. Just multiply those, and there's our final answer. Okay. Alright, let's look at the back here. I can't tell if they're similar quite yet. The 64 matches. That looks good, but I need to figure out what this top angle is. So let's take 180 minus the 78 minus the 64. This gives us 38. Alrighty, we have a problem. 28 and 38 do not equal each other, so these are not similar. Okay. Alright, last problem here. Sorry the picture came out so poorly. So here's the campground side, and it's 2.5 feet, and it has a shadow of 4. And I know that there's a tree that we don't know how long it is, or tall, and this is 47. I saw a lot more beautiful pictures than mine, but that's the basic. Alright, let's set up proportion. A lot of ways you can set it. I'm just going to set up the sine proportion over the tree proportion. Okay, and when we get that, so I'm going to choose to divide this side first and then multiply by 47. I get this, 29.375. Because it's even to the third decimal, I would take that, or if you're going to round, remember 5 rounds up. And I had a lot of people round incorrectly. Don't know if you just didn't look correctly. Right there. That would be our final answer.